The Verdilac is one of 3 new weapons that become available once you finish the new war quest. It is a whip, with a special block combo that shoots toxic projectiles. The Verdilac has a very high critical chance of 30% and a critical multiplier of 2.5 times. It also has a good status chance of 21%. It has an average attack speed, and the highest range of all whips. The stance polarity matches Burning Wasp. This stance has a low damage per second and no forced procs. The combos are fairly fast, and have good range, but they don't have as many hits as other, good stances. The second whip stance is Coiling Viper, which has a little bit more damage per second, but still no forced procs. I'd say it's not worth bothering using the regular combos on this weapon. The stance is there just for more mod capacity. The heavy attack on whips deals 450% damage with a forced proc. The Verdilac also has a special non-moving block combo that consists of a physical strike and shoots projectiles. The combo deals a 400% damage strike, a 200% damage strike, and a 500% damage strike. The projectiles have innate toxin damage, which combines with elemental mods. They also benefit from mods on your weapon, including Condition Overload and Slam Damage mods. Projectiles have a max range of 35 meters, though the range decreases with each impact against enemies or terrain. Projectiles also have infinite punch-through, though it has some random exceptions. Keep in mind that hits with the projectiles don't increase the combo counter, only physical hits with the weapon. Though my first build is similar to the standard viral combo build, I don't recommend using it with the regular stance combos. Instead, use it with the projectile block combo. Since the combo is quite slow by default, I have both Quickening and Berserker Fury equipped. You can also equip Nira's Anguish and Hatred on your frame, if you have the mod space. The bonus from Nira's mod set increases slam attack damage. I'd only recommend using Nira's Hatred on the Verdilac instead of Quickening if you're using an ability or arcane that increases your attack speed. If you're facing the Corpus, you can make a slightly different build, since the projectiles have innate toxin damage. So you can replace elemental mods with Prime Smite Corpus and Organ Shatter. I'm actually planning on using this weapon with a heavy attack build, that's why I used so many formas on it. I have both Sacrificial Pressure and Steel to get over 100% critical chance. You can save yourself a couple of formas if you use Primed Pressure Point and Virulent Scourge. This is a build against Grineer. If you're going to use this weapon against Acolytes, use Corrosive Damage and Killing Blow. Primed Reach allows me to hit more targets at once. You can replace it with Corrupt Charge or Spoiled Strike. I also have Amar's Anguish and Hatred on my frame. The mod set bonus lets you teleport to your target on a heavy attack. The third mod of this set can only be equipped on dual daggers, but 2 is enough to be useful. I have to admit, I find this weapon very fun, and it's pretty much the only whip that I'm planning on using. If you're going on Steel Path endurance runs, I can only recommend using it with a heavy attack build. The projectile combo is fun as long as you boost the attack speed, but they only deal elemental damage, so they aren't great at dealing with high-level heavily armored targets.